So you're stuck at home. You can't visit clients. You can't leave your house. You can't go to networking events. How on earth are you going to build your visibility at a time like this when you can't physically be present anywhere? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some ideas that have worked for me as an entrepreneur running my business from home. So what prompted this video was obviously the craziness that's going on in the world right now. So many people have had to self-isolate. So many people are stuck at home. They can't leave their home. They can't visit their clients. They can't go anywhere. And for this isolation to happen when you're an emerging leader, when you're building your career, when you're building your brand, when you're trying to build your visibility and also build your network, it can be extremely stressful. You want to get ahead in your career, but everything around you has stopped. How could you possibly build your visibility and influence at a time like this? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips, practical strategies that you can do at home to build your visibility and your influence. And what I'm going to share with you revolves around social media. Actually, mostly LinkedIn. That's really all I'm going to be talking about, LinkedIn, in this video, because that's where it's at for professionals and for business people. So let's get started. My first tip is to use LinkedIn voice messages. Now, LinkedIn voice messages are amazing and they are so underutilized. I've been using voice messaging on LinkedIn for about 2 months now, and I can tell you it's drastically changed the way my new connections and even my old connections interact with me. People can obviously hear your voice in the voice message. It makes it more personal. It has more impact when you're sending a voice message rather than a text message. Plus, it's a lot faster to send a voice message than it is to write out a text message in the direct messaging system on LinkedIn. So for you, building visibility, leaving a LinkedIn voice message helps you make that connection with other people faster. And it also makes you more memorable to the other person, which is what you need if you want to stand out from the rest of your competition. So start to use LinkedIn voice messaging, leverage it, use it with your new connections, say thanks for connecting, it's great to connect with you. Use it with your old connections also to touch base with them. My second tip for you is to post videos on LinkedIn. Now, I've been doing this for the last couple of months since the beginning of 2020, and it has drastically impacted my engagement, the amount of likes I get, and the amount of comments I get on LinkedIn. Why? Because people feel like they know me. When people see you in a video, they can see your face, they can see your body language, they can hear your voice. It is so much more impactful than a generic text post or even an image post of you. So when you're building visibility, you need to always look for ways to fast track the process of getting people to know you. You've probably heard of the know, like, and trust factor. Developing that is incredibly important when you're building visibility in your industry or in your company. And the faster you can build that know, like, and trust factor, the better it is for you. And using videos is one of the ways you can build the know, like, and trust factor much faster than everyone else. Now, if you've never heard of the know, like, and trust factor, then you'll definitely want to check out my UDEMY course, Business Etiquette 101, Social Skills for Success. It's a 3-hour course, and one of the sections is probably the most popular section that my students like to learn about, is about the know, like, and trust factor and how to develop it in business. I'll link to this course in the description below and with a discount coupon for you. So getting back to LinkedIn videos. Now, what should you say in your LinkedIn videos? Well, you need to keep it professionally focused. Okay, LinkedIn isn't Facebook. People don't want to know what you did on the weekend. They don't want to see videos of your weekend at the beach. Okay, so you need to keep it professionally focused. So stick to industry relevant information. What area of expertise do you have? What advice do you give your clients? And think about what kind of content you can create around those areas. So for me, I work with emerging leaders. I help them create visibility and influence. So all of my videos on LinkedIn are related to that. It's to help them create more visibility and influence in their career so they can get promoted and have business development opportunities. So think about your area of expertise. What is that? What help or advice can you share with other people? What practical advice can you give other people? Also think about what questions clients often come to you with. What do they need help with? And create content around those areas. And keep your videos between 30 seconds and 2 minutes maximum. I generally keep my videos under 1 minute. Sometimes they'll go to 1.5 minutes. But people on LinkedIn have really short attention spans. It's not like YouTube, where people are prepared to spend 7 minutes or even 20 minutes sitting down watching a video. People on LinkedIn, they're constantly scrolling through their feed on their phone or even on their personal computer. They're constantly scrolling through their feed. So your video has to be short enough and catchy enough for them to want to stop scrolling and spend time watching. So if you want to know how I do this with my LinkedIn profile, how I do my videos and how I make them short, then head over to my profile and check it out. Follow me on LinkedIn. I'll link to my profile in the description below. So there are 2 ways you can increase your visibility on LinkedIn while you're in self-isolation. It's all about doing what your competition isn't doing. So if your competition is posting text posts or image posts on LinkedIn, then you should post video posts. If your competition use text messages for direct messaging and not voice messaging, then you should use voice messaging. It's all about doing what your competition isn't doing. That is what's going to make you stand out. So I want you to get to working on your LinkedIn video posts and your LinkedIn voice messaging, and let me know how it goes for you in the comments below. If you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you actually get notified every time I release a new video. And please share this video with your colleagues and with your friends, because at a time like this, all of us could use help in standing out, in increasing our visibility and increasing our influence in this difficult time. So please share this video with your colleagues and your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.